I love how the day that I'm supposed to film, I end up with like Mount Vesuvius on my face. That's super cute. Hey everybody, so today I am going to be doing my February favorites. Woo! I seriously can't believe February is already over. I think I'm gonna end up saying that I'm shocked that the month that just passed has already passed in every single favorites video, but for real, February was my birthday month. I am born the last day of February, February 28th. No, it was not a leap year the year I was born, and I wasn't even close to the 29th. I was actually almost born on the 27th, but it was an amazing month full of celebrations. I hit 10K on Instagram, which was like amazing. Had a huge surprise party that my boyfriend threw me for my birthday, and it's just been a lot of fun the past couple of weeks. Just February in general was a really great month. It's also filled with a bunch of favorites, so I am gonna get into it and show you all the things that I have been loving. The first thing that I have been loving is actually something that was sent to me and I unboxed it in my unboxing haul that I posted a few videos back. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like these because I actually received a sports bra from the same company and it did not fit me at all. But I got these workout leggings from Zoba. And I talked about just how like perfectly sleek and black that they were in the unboxing haul and how I liked the fact that there was really no decoration on them aside from the little Z at the very, very bottom of the ankle. These are the most flattering workout leggings by far that I've ever worn. They're just plain black, and a lot of times with solid colored workout leggings, I get really nervous because you can oftentimes see like a panty line through it. But these, I literally could wear any pattern, any style of underwear I want to underneath, and nobody would ever have a clue because they are just that flattering. They sit high-waisted and they just hug everything in exactly where you want to. So these are a great purchase. I will link them in the description box below. As everything else, I will also link down in the description box so that you can purchase it if you would like to as well. The next item was also something that I showed in my unboxing video. I think I'm gonna have a lot of those just because of the fact that I did the unboxing kind of at the beginning of February, so everything that I got in there I've been using a lot during February. But this striped sweater from Wooden Ships is like my go-to sweater this month, and I have a feeling it's gonna be for the rest of spring. It is so incredibly comfortable. So cute, goes with everything, and they have it in a bunch of different colors as well. I love the fact that these are made to order, so they don't sit on a shelf for forever waiting for you to purchase them. As soon as you make your order, they get busy and they make it just for you. All right, so the next piece is actually, I had to keep this one on a hanger because of the fact that the straps tend to fall off of the shirt, so if I was trying to hold it up, you would not be able to see it very well. But I recently got this cute dress from Forever 21. It was only like $15, which is a fantastic price, of course. And it is the most comfortable dress of all time. I wore it on my birthday and I got so many compliments on it. The slip dress over the t-shirt thing is super in style. And while this isn't technically a slip dress, it's still a camisole. And in the prettiest blush color ever, which I love. The t-shirt is attached to the inside, so I wasn't sure if I would be able to wear the t-shirt with other dresses over top, and I can't, but I know that I will be wearing this combo like crazy. I wore it with my Superstars, and it was just so freaking effortless and comfortable. I could even throw a denim jacket over it, whatever I want. It's very, very flattering and wonderful. All right, so since I have been living at the gym half the time more often than my house, I am living in my Nike sneakers. These are the, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I'm gonna pronounce it completely wrong, but it's like Tangen. I think that's right. But these are super, super lightweight. I remember when I took them out of the box at Christmas, my mom got these for me. I was shocked at how light they are. It doesn't even feel like you're holding anything. It's like holding foam. And it feels the same way on your feet. So when you're running or you're walking or you're doing any sort of training, it is so comfortable and so lightweight. The arch support inside is phenomenal, which is something that's really important to me. So wearing sneakers and the fact that sneakers are a trend now is kind of wonderful. I don't really wear these out as far as like as a trend, but I do wear them to the gym almost every single night, and they are fantastic. They're also one of the most inexpensive pairs of sneakers that I've been able to find that is still like amazing quality. All right, so that was all of my fashion favorites. Now let's get into beauty. So I obviously have acne, and it is something that drives me insane. Adult acne is the bane of my existence. Thank God for makeup. But no matter what I do, it seems like no matter the skincare routine I try, it just doesn't seem to actually make it go away. However, there have been a couple of key components to helping it tone down some. One of them was my Clarisonic brush, and I mentioned that in my last favorites video. The other thing was actually the Clarisonic Detoxifying Clay Mask. I use this as a spot treatment instead of as an actual mask overall. I use it, this is gonna sound really bizarre. I put a little bit of lavender essential oil on top of whatever spot, and then I put the mask over top of the spot, over top of the lavender oil. And a lot of times by the morning, if I do it overnight, by the morning it's cleared up completely. I had this like massive zit, almost just like this one on my chin a couple weeks ago. I did this because I knew that I had a photo shoot the next day. It was gone the next day. It was ridiculous. I have no idea how it worked like that. But the lavender helps because it's a natural antibiotic. It really just like purifies the skin. And then the detoxifying mask, this works deep into the pores. So it's probably just a dual action thing, getting that lavender deeper into the skin because of the mask. Anyways, it's genius and it works so well for me, so I love it. The next item is a gift that my best friend got me for my birthday. This is the Catrice The Nude Blossom Collection eyeshadow palette. This has the prettiest colors I think I've ever used in an eyeshadow palette. But can we just take a second? These two colors, I'm wearing them both right now and I am completely obsessed. I also love to use this as my highlight color. So just on my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, underneath my eyes for a little bit of brightening. And then this one makes for a really, really good crease color, even though it's super dark. So I am obsessed with this. And she also sent me this. It's an ombre two-tone lip color and it looks really, really cool on the inside. Can you guys see that? Like, it actually is two different colors. But when I put it on, it just comes out to be kind of a nudish lip color. It's actually very similar to the color that I'm wearing right now. This is super, super moisturizing though, which I love. And it's so close to my natural lip color that if I put it on and it fades throughout the day, I don't get any of that like weird, it looks like I'm wearing lip liner without lipstick kind of look. The color that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now is the Tarte Tartist Lip Paint in Birthday Suit. And this is a little mini because I got it in my birthday gift from Sephora and I'm obsessed with it. I'm super skeptical when it comes to matte liquid lipsticks because of the fact that they are so drying half the time. I've had this on and I've already eaten this morning and it hasn't even faded in the slightest. It also doesn't like feather out at all around my lips. And it is super moisturizing in comparison to literally every other liquid lipstick I've tried. Also in that birthday gift from Sephora, I got this Tarte, and it's just the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. This is in the shade, oh my gosh, I love this. Party! It's beautiful. It's just like this kind of creamy, peachy, dark, mauve-y color, and it's just gorgeous. I think it would go on literally any skin shade, which is probably why they put it in their birthday gift. Both the lip color and the blush would go on any skin shade and look just absolutely dynamite. All right, I know I already talked about the lavender essential oil as using it for acne, but I also use it in my diffuser. My sister got me a essential oil diffuser for Christmas and I burn it every single day. And pretty much always I will either be burning lavender or grapefruit essential oils. They work magic, I am telling you what. And the grapefruit one, I burn it every single morning when I first wake up. It just totally wakes me up in the most wonderful way because my whole room smells like citrus and that's just the happiest scent in the morning. And then the lavender is wonderful at night as I'm trying to go to bed. A lot of times I'll do yoga right before bed and then I'll burn the lavender essential oils and do some deep breathing and I'm knocked out in no time. It is seriously like some wizardry in those bottles. It's wonderful. This was another thing that was also in my unboxing video and I totally raved about it in the video as I smelled it for the first time, but I have been wearing this Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy, here I have to say the word again, Secure, I think. every single day. It smells like dessert, it smells like cupcakes, and the packaging looks like cupcakes, and it's so freaking cute, and I can't handle how cute it is. And every single time I wear it, somebody tells me that I smell good. So, you know, that's good enough reason for me to wear it. So I mentioned something similar in my last favorites video, but I had never actually tried this flavor, and a friend of mine got these for me for Christmas, but she didn't actually get to give them to me until a little bit later. So I just started eating these, and they are the Dove Mocha Latte and Dark Chocolate Swirl. They are so fantastic. If you're somebody that loves coffee, and I love coffee, and you love chocolate, and I love chocolate, combining those two flavors together is the most magical thing ever. I was eating a Dove Dark Chocolate every single morning before I started my day. Now I'm eating Dove Dark Chocolate mixed with a coffee flavor. So it doesn't really get much better than that, because starting the morning with coffee and chocolate, I mean, really does it get better than that? No, I don't think so. Another thing that I like to start the morning with is actually something that's kind of a guilty pleasure. It is something that is very beneficial for me though, because as most of you might know, if you already follow my blog or my Instagram, I have something called gastroparesis, which is a stomach disease that prevents my stomach from digesting food properly. So I really don't get to eat very much food throughout the day, and the types of food that I eat are very like weird because my stomach can only process certain things. In the morning, it is the most challenging time for me because my stomach feels terrible. I'm so nauseous. I always feel like I'm gonna throw up my food. So eating breakfast, which is supposed to be the most important meal of the day, pretty much doesn't happen for me. So my mom had this genius idea. Since I have to stay in bed most of the morning, she got me something that I can pretty much just grab while I'm in bed and snack on it and not have to worry about the way it'll affect my stomach. So I actually eat Pop-Tarts every single morning now. Blueberry is my favorite flavor. I know they're not the best for me, but it is something that my stomach can digest, whereas a lot of the more natural foods like veggies or fruits actually don't digest as easily. I'm also allergic to a huge list of things, so finding something that I'm not allergic to and that my stomach can easily digest is a pain in my butt. So Pop-Tarts have become my best friend as far as breakfast goes. So a couple other of my favorites that aren't like actual physical products are like music and movies. As far as music goes, I have been loving Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. If you haven't heard it, which you probably have, it is fantastic. I love Ed Sheeran. I actually got to see him open for Taylor Swift years ago on her Red concert tour. And that was before he was even headlining. So it's really cool to see how far he's come now and the type of music he's putting out. I haven't really been listening to too much else that's new. I've just been listening to the La La Land soundtrack on repeat. I also got my boyfriend and my parents into that too. So now everybody around me is listening to La La Land like all the time. TV shows, I have been obsessing over 3 shows: Quantico, Jane the Virgin, and Supergirl. Those have been on repeat. I watch them every single week and I love them so much. I also think it's really cool that like all 3 of them focus on super empowered female leads. So that is pretty much everything that I have this month. I have been loving so many different things in the month of February, and I'm looking forward to discovering even more things in the month of March. I have a couple of packages on the way, so I know that I will be finding some new favorites to show you at the end of this month. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.